Hey, how are we doing? It is week 17 of our Premier League predictions, where we should, in theory, have 10 games to predict. Obviously, we don't know how Uncle COVID will be. That did impact last week, where we had 2 postponed games. We did get a exact score, though, with the Burnley-Sheffield game and 2 right results. One was actually the highest score, meaning there's no crown winners this week, as we all share a little bit of that piece of gold. So well done if you do have a tick. We've got a few on here. The most common score was actually that Burnley game, as we see here. More ticks. Well done if you do have a tick. Thank you very much in your numbers for predicting this week. Let's see if we can beat that tally once again. Right, going then straight to week 17 score predictions, starting with Everton versus West Ham. And I'm back in the home side. Everton find themselves on an excellent form at the moment. They're marching back up the table. This will be a tough test though. West Ham, no pushovers. They're on a good form themselves. Who will get the better start to 2021? I'm back in Everton on this one. 2-0. What a game this could be now. I'm back in Manchester United to have a right late surge for this title race here. 2-1, I'm predicting them. Big game though. This is a big test for Manchester United and Aston Villa, who themselves picked up a good point. Spurs taking on Leeds. I am backing Spurs with a 2-0 win. They haven't had many games lately with the postponements. Leeds, on the other hand, they've turned their fortunes around following that big thrashing from their derby rivals. Crystal Palace to lose. Yes, I am backing Sheffield United to win this game, actually. I don't know why, but I am. It's one of them risky scores. We'll see if that backfires. Tough one to predict this one. Brighton taking on Wolves. I've gone for the 1-1 scoreline. It's very common there for Wolves. Brighton, though, they need to be careful. They are looking down the table, and Graham Potter could be the next one to get sacked as well this season. Continue the resurgence of Arsenal. A 2-0 win against West Brom this time. West Brom, they're looking really poor now with Big Sam. Goals are not really their forte unless it's own goals. 2-0 to the away side. Yeah, it's going to be a 0-0. It's kind of how it's gone for Fulham this season. They're getting a lot of draws, I think 4 draws in a row now. Burnley, though, could nick this one with a 1-0 win, but I'm going for 0-0 in my predictions here. It's going to be a close one. Yeah, now this one's interesting because Leicester have had a very good record against Newcastle, certainly in the last couple of years, and they've been quite big scorelines. I am backing a 3-0. Do I think that will happen? Probably not. This is probably the biggest one this week, where it's the battle of the two teams who should really be in the top 4. I'm going for a 2-1 to Chelsea. Could be either way, this one as well. It's a tough one. It'll be interesting to see what you do predict in the comments as well. Southampton versus Liverpool. I'm going for 1-1. Liverpool away from home have not been the best lately, and that could come back to bite them as well, as Southampton looking to get points again. That does conclude this week's predictions. As always, a match template is available as the pinned comment. I will see you in just a couple more days for the next round of fixtures. Bye bye.